Now, how is everybody? This is Sonya. Yes, I'm back again. Here's me again. I'm going to make a few videos today if I can. They're only going to be short, but it's things that I like to talk about and what I've been trying to do, or what I've been doing while I haven't been on here because I haven't been well enough to do anything too amazing. And sitting up in here wasn't an issue. Laying down on the bed was a good idea, but I didn't like doing that either. Anyway, the previous video would have told you about where I've been and what's going on, so I'm not going to be rattling on too much more. Now, I do buy some things online, okay, you probably know that. So, I went on to the Spotlight thing here in Australia, you know, the online store, and I bought some new towels. I wanted some towels, and I thought, oh, I might just keep going, you know, spend a bit more money, you know, buy a few more things. So I bought some containers, and these are pretty cool. I didn't mind these. So these are on special for half price, so I've got a fair few in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's a bigger one. So there was 7 containers, and so there they are. And I do like a clear container to put stuff in my room, but I will probably I'll give the big ones out to the kitchen. I'll give them up for the kitchen. These can come in here, I think. I don't know yet. But anyway, so there's another lid. Oh no, and there's another container too there. I just lifted these out of it, the bigger one. But they were on half price. I think they only cost me $3 or something like that. But anyway, so that was good. Anyway, so then I had a look at these other thing, and it was a picture, and it had these containers with all these tiny little, they were little round bottles, you know, and I thought, oh, that looks good, I like them. 35 centimetres, you know, that's a fair bit, isn't it? 35 centimetres. Sonya needs to read things a bit better because look what she got. It's millimetres and it's 34. So I seen one lot and I thought, oh, I'll probably get 2 of those, why not? So I got another lot. And when they got here, I thought, oh my goodness me, look what I've done. Anyway, they are cute. So there's your lid. And in here, I've put a couple of things in these because there's these tiny little jars. Look at that. Aren't they cute? They are, but I think I said all day to Jeremy, I don't know how I did that. And he said, I never measure things properly. And I do have a tape measure out there, so I usually look at it before I do. So anyway, I put a few things, and actually you can reach them too. That's an issue, you know, you can reach them. And so that's a good thing. So I've got some sequins in there, and I only had a few of these colour of these, so that fit. So I suppose anything small, he told me I could put my precious things in these tiny little jars. But I have got the odd bits and pieces. Look, there's this one here that I've put on a pin. You know, they're only tiny, aren't they? So they could go in there. And these here, so they could go in there too, couldn't they? You know, there's only them small bits in that packet. But then, I guess, because I do a lot of different things, I was thinking too, I've got a lot of, so I could put all beads in here, and then I could use that with me crazy patchwork, and then I could have beads in this one for jewellery making or something. But as you know, I have a few beads about, don't I? So, but anyway, now I do own 30 containers in here. Is there 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, in each one. Gracious. 34 millimetres, Sonya, not centimetres. I'm thinking I was getting something, you know, this size, you know, with a bit bigger little thingies in there. And oh dear, somebody said they'd take them back for me, but I don't want to do that. I think I want to keep them. They weren't cheap, but I still want to keep them, okay? Because you never know, I might get some precious things to put in there one day. Okay, so, and my room's partly done, but not much because I haven't been well, and my daughter, and well, my husband wouldn't let me anyway, said, Sonya, you need to go and have a rest, not, you know, that. So he said, no, wait until I feel a bit better. So I will, I'm waiting until I feel a bit better. Okay, so now I got, so this is a haul video, isn't it, we're up to? And then I went and I got this. This is way back. I'm not saying then I went and got this, because this was way back. This was, let me see, what date was this? Last month. 24, well, way back, that's a few weeks, isn't it? For me, that's way back. That's when I had to finish to get this. And I got these, which I don't know particularly. This bag of stuff was all in here, right? But I bought these separate because I didn't know how they would, if they would look any good out of the bag, and they could do. See, look. They will, because if you put them onto a piece of fabric or something, if you're making something, nobody's going to care if they're made out of plastic or what are they called? They don't say what they're made out of. And then there's butterflies. But I'll put those into a nice container. That helps as far as the look goes too, for a start. Put them into a nice container and I will use them. I had some here a minute ago. Containers. It's not got a lid. We need a lid. Oh, it's probably not got a lid. No, that is a lid. Wait a minute. Here's a lid in this one. Lid. That. I'll put them in here. Probably too big for that. It's okay for the time being. At least I'll be able to find them, won't I? Maybe. Because I'm going to have it. Peggy helped me move around the other day, so I had a bit more space. Oh, they don't look too bad, do they? Look at that. I think they're pretty cool. Anyway, so I don't have any of those, so that's them. And they're in a big enough dish that I can find them, I hope. So in here, these must have come from some... I've actually looked through a few things, but not much of it, to see what was in here when I first bought it. And then I went and put it in here. Now I've got... Here's some picture hanging up things, and they're small picture triangles. Look at that. I don't know if I can use them in journaling. I just don't know yet if I can use them in something. I don't want to lose these though. Whoops. There goes the first screw thing. Okay, well, we're going to put that back in there. Put a bit of sticky tape on that. Can I get out a piece of sticky tape? If I move the cotton, I might be able to. Alright, okay. Hope everybody else is feeling okay. Nothing worse than being sick. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Feeling sick. Feeling sick, being sick, all the works, it's not good. So in here I have all this stuff, okay? So we can have a look through this if you like. Now, I imagine this is some sort of button thing. Doesn't say anything about it, and I'm thinking button as far as brooch button things maybe, right? Maybe that'll come coming out of there. But see, I've got all these. Look, now you'd cover that, and I'd say this is the circle to make your shape, which is really cool because I need a circle shape so bad. But so that's for that, see. And if you put your fabric and then you cover your button, and then you put that piece in the middle, which I can't seem to get the bit out of there, and you push it together with this sort of thing. Okay, so does that go in there like that? You put your fabric in first, you know how you cover a button, and then you push that in there. Maybe, I don't know, that's just a lid. But there's got to be the flat bits that go on the inside somewhere, don't there? And if there's not, it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'd do with it then. I suppose I could put, I could just not do anything with that one. I suppose if we can't find anything to do with it. Might be something else in the bag, I imagine. Okay, so that's that bit. And I don't know if this is part of it. It looks like a lid, doesn't it? Might be part of it, you never know. So that is those ones. And then I've got stars and circles. I'm thinking somebody might have been going to do earrings with these. Look at these. Now these little things. What are these? Oh. Oh boy. I didn't know what these little blokes was. I seen the pretty pictures in there and I thought, oh dear, they're little reindeers, aren't they? Blue ones. Blue reindeers. Won't fit in my little jars, will they? That's too big. Okay, I could just transfer something else. I might like to put these in the same box though. Alright, and then we've got this lot. Oh, here, see, and it's got the button pushing thing in it that you can put you can cover it. Look, it's even got a little circle that goes with it. Look at that. Somebody must have bought these and then decided against whatever it was they were doing. There's a little bit that goes in the middle of it. But see, then all you need to do is, when you finish covering, you push that in there. Right, I think they were doing it because there's earring things in this. There's earring things in this, so it's got the shape that you cut out to the right size. But I don't have to do that with it. I can do something else. I wonder if that would go on there, maybe. There's the earring things I've seen here. See, there's heaps of these. That one. No, that's not it. One. Here, look at these. So there's gold ones, and silver ones. These are clips. Oh, these are backs for them. There's no way I'd wear this sort of back on an earring anyway if I did it. Oh, look, they have the front and the back on this one. Look. I know. And they don't like close. And my nails are all scrunchy. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. So maybe you stick on the button, okay, when you cover it. Do you think that's what they were going to do? Have these got any backs on them? I got plastic backs that I bought. So these are only just a pointy bit that goes through. There's no backs on there, and this is the same. You know what these are good for? Making something to put in your dollhouse. You know, you get a couple of beads, and you fasten them on there, and then that can be a bottle or something, and then you can set it up. I suppose I could show you that one day. Well, I would show you that one day. I've already done that sort of thing, but if anybody wants to know exactly what it is I'm talking about, you need something that's big enough for the bottom piece. That'll cover the bottom. That's a flash bit not good. I don't like that for the bottom. Something for the bottom. You can even make the mushroom stand up if you put that through there and stuck it onto something. Mushroom bead. Just put your beads on these things and then you can make them stand up for you. So you'd use that, right? And then you put a lid on it. If you had you had a bit more space, if that wasn't so big. And you can make a little bottle of some sort, couldn't you? This is the thing here, what you'd use one of these. This is too long. My thumbs are in the road. What else have I got in here that might work a bit better than that? How about the square one? Do a square one. And then put a top on that. Like this. There you go. Took a while, but I got it. And then you just glue them on there. Put them on your dressing table in your dollhouse. Okay, sounds like fun. A lot of work, but fun. It is good work and good fun. There's a lot of them in there, isn't there? What am I going to do with all those? Anyway. Okay, so there's that. I mean, somebody must have been going to do something. They had a plan. And then I've got all these rounds, which are really good. I looked at the rounds first, and this is what I liked. Because I thought this is just the thing, because you're making, if I want to make like Suffle puffs and anything, all different sizes, that's a 28mm one. This is a 23, that's a 19, that's 15, and that's 25, and they're all there, and this is all, wow. Oh dear, come back here. Well, that's gone, but I'll have to put them back in the same. So that's really cool, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know why the person whoever owned these didn't use them, unless they come from an outlet somewhere, some factory outlet it was. How do you get into this? You'd have thought the amount of things that I've opened over the time, I've got to figure that out. Okay, so these are all the same, aren't they? That's what those ones are. Oh wow, you can do all these. Oh, look at the circles. Now, Sonia, you're going to have to put these where you can find a circle, because I really want to know where my circles will be. I've been doing a lot of, not a lot, well, it did take a lot of work, but I'll show you what I did after on the next video, because I want to make these separate so it'll be easy to put up. So that's got the backs on it, and they've got the tops, and I love the size of this one. They're from Jacobindi.com. Might have to Google that and see what exactly this is. So then there's these ones. So there's squares and there's hearts. So they must have been meant to go on the back of the earrings. What do you reckon? But you would paint them or something first, maybe? Maybe you would. Oh, look, and there's all the different sizes of the push things that you make your, to push your buttons through. And here's, actually, these are buttons with backs on them, these ones. Well, that's good. But I have a lot of back, you know, so after you cover it and you push that on there, then you can fasten that onto something. Nobody said you couldn't do it and glue it. See, there's these things, but goodness me. And another one. They've all got the backs on them too, are they? I don't know. Can't see that. Oh yeah, there they are. There's some backs on there. There's something in here. My goodness me, I might have an idea. There's a note. Wait a minute, there's a bit of a note here. Oh no, it's just more. These are backs. Please note, of all the buttons, all the buttons are counted by weight. Flat backs sometimes stick to each other, and if it can affect the weight. For this reason, you may find that there are a couple of extra flat ones. If you have 2 or 3 over, please do not think we have not supplied enough of the front shells. I know. Okay. Cool. I like that size too. That's really neat. Now we got all into these. Look at this. We have all these. What's this? These must have been to go on the fronts of these things, obviously. This is, oh, a reindeer. Or reindeers. What did I do? The little bag blew on the floor, did it? This is annoying. Whereabouts are you? I can't even see where it went. Oh, here. Here we go, I got it. There's those. Righto. This one. And I got these ones. I've got a bag full of them. Can't get it open. Ah dear, I will. I'll get there. It's just like trying to open them bags at Woolworths, put your shopping in, isn't it? Look at the bird. Look at the little birds. Ooh, look at the little birds. Aren't they cool? That's neat. Oh, that'd look really good in the middle of a flower, wouldn't it? Right. Okay. Ideas. There's ideas. Sonya, hang on, I've got ideas. Let me see. What have I got here? I'll see if I can find something that'll sit on. No, I've already got something in these. I need a plain one. I need a plain one, Sonya. See if we can find a plain one. No. Maybe a plain one? And this one might. I'll just give you I'll give you a look and show you that this is maybe what I'll do with them. Look at that. But then he'd have to be on a plain one, wouldn't he? Well, I do like that idea too. We'll have one of that. We'll have those. Definitely. There's 6 of those. Maybe there's 6 in all of them, I don't know. I never bothered to count the others. These look like they got more. These are birds too, look. More birds. Look, pretty. Look at them. And they're nice little solid things too. They're glass. They're definitely glass. That's cool. Alright. Alright, I can put these in a container somewhere. These are reindeers' heads. Deer heads. So there's a few reindeers here. Somebody must have been going to make some Christmas rings or earrings or something. They look good. They look good in a what's the name, journal? Woodland journal of some sort, wouldn't they? If you put them in something. There's always something out there you can make something out of. Isn't that cool? You can always put it in a journal. Whatever you find, you can put it in a journal, I reckon. These are little, oh, look at that. There's little birds just sitting together. See them? Little birds sitting together. How cool they are. Right. It was really weird, you know. I couldn't see anything. I thought, I wonder what that stuff is. And I'm thinking I'll grab that for the buttons. The kids, I got home and I could see all these coloured little buttons in there. I thought, what is that thing? But I didn't even feel like looking in them. I didn't even want to look in there because I was getting really crook every day after a few hours, and I was up the street feeling really bad. I didn't even feel like, oh, come on. These have got more deers in. Did I have deers like that? Oh, no, they're different deers. It's a different deer. There's a, look at that, there's a deers in those. And the bag open. There's a bird. It's a funny looking bird. It's not bad looking, I suppose. It's not a bad looking bird. I know it's a little hard to see in the bag. I can't see them in the bag either, so, oh wow, they're nice. Isn't he cool? You got to look at him really close though to see that he's a bird. He's pretty colours. I don't know what sort of bird he is, but anyway, there is a bird. Not many to go now. Okay, let's have a look, see what else. Okay, there's bikes. Goodness. Push bikes? Okay. Cool. Well, they look nice in vintage things or steampunk, wouldn't they? Yeah, definitely will go in a journal. Yeah, that's cool. I was after the buttons in the first place, but you get a. It's good when you get a. Oh, look at these ones. There's more. Hey, mate, got a lot of these, haven't I? Oh, got a lot of these. Yes, Sonya, everything's got to be. Well, it was all in the bag, and it cost me $3 for the bag full. Look, probably cost a couple of dollars for each packet of these, I think. Oh, look at them. They're cute little blokes, aren't they? Paper clips. You can put them onto paper clips. Okay, let's have a mouthful of water. Oh, we got bobby pins too. Look at this. 10 says. Right. You put them on your journal with something stuck on the end. They can slide over your page, couldn't it? Why not? Why not, Sonya? I should go over on the page of your journal. I see a problem with it myself. A piece of paper is somewhere. No, nothing. Here we go. This should work. Look. Go on there real easy too. Brilliant. And then you could put something on there. Have a dangle. Stick one of those on there, because I wouldn't use those in my hair because, well, they've got a thing on them anyway. They've got an end on them, so you might as well take advantage of the situation and do that. Brilliant. Still on the pretty pictures. Still on the little pretty things. Still I've got about 4 or 5 bags still going in there. Okay, they're cool. Right, very good. Birds. More birds. Oh, look, it's good there's birds in here. I love birds. Do love birds. Don't like black and white ones that attack me though. Don't. Oh, look. They're nice ones. Beautiful. Get them out of these little bags. I don't like them. It's too hard to reach. I need to get them in a container. So I'll go for my containers, find something that's only got very small amounts in them, put them in the small, tiny jars, and put these in the box instead. Or I could go and buy some more. I don't know. What's this? More birds. Yeah, look at that. Tiny little birds on there. Brilliant. Oh, got a few packets of these. Still going. These are roses. Oh. Roses. They're glass cabochons, and they're on really nice little pictures on them, eh? More. This one. Oh, is this Alice in Wonderland on this one? I don't know. Could be, but it is a person. Could be Alice, couldn't it? Nobody says it wouldn't be. Could be, it's a person. Hey? You see them? It's pretty cool. It's a person. Alright. More birds. Oh, these are like the Others only they're a different colour. I think they're the same sort of bird as this bird. I don't know, it might not be, look. Can you see him? Yeah, he's cool. He looks like he's got shoes on. And then I've got, what's this? Rabbits. Oh my goodness me, it looks like bunny rabbits. And I was saying in the bag, I thought it was a fish of some sort. Well, it was upside down back as front. There's a good bunny ones. And the last one is anchors. Oh, well, these will be alright. You put them in the steampunk ones or something. So there's a place for everything I've got in here, isn't there? A little anchor or ocean, whatever you wanted to do. Really cool, isn't it? So that was what I bought that day, because I was only buying not much, wasn't. I don't really think I need to get much stuff anymore because I've had a lot. But when you see something you don't have, or you need something different, and you just can't help yourself, you know, you just think, well, this is different and I haven't got that, so I probably should have thought I needed that. Okay, so that was that haul. Wasn't that cool? Anyway, that's about all for there. I don't know if I bought down anything else that you could probably haven't seen in the last few weeks. I don't think I bought that much. Actually, I did. Where's that bag? Behind me. Oh, this is the other thing I bought the last time I went up the street. I got this bag because I really like the bag. Cost me $2. Pretty cool, hey? It's got a gusset in the side. And I thought it'd be good to put my purse and that in, but I don't know, I'll have to see. And it was only $2 and I quite like that. But you never know, I could find something to do with it, couldn't I? Because I really like its hessian. Anyway, and then I have this little songbook. I like the paper. It's really nice, isn't it? It's really old paper. I haven't bought a lot of paper things for a long time. And then I have this sewing one. And it's got just the things in there that I like to do, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that neat? I do like the pages in this. I do like the pages in this. And they're really big too, so, you know, I'll be able to use these in my sewing journal or even in any other sort. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because the writing's good, the colour of the pages are nice. That's cool. I like that little shape. Any shapes are good. You know, so that's just got all the... This is from Victoria. I don't know how old it is. It doesn't tell you these things. I know in the... Four shillings. Well, there you go. It was back before 64 then. I know that. Now there was 4 shillings. Okay. So, oh, look at these stitches. Oh, this is nice. Stitch combinations. What do we got here? Aha. Like it. Yes, these are just the thing to put in their sewing books, aren't they? Make tags or something. That's just beaut. I love it. So I won't lose that, I hope, in the stuff. We hope. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I hope you're all having a good day and staying safe. Okay. Now I'm going to do another video after this, and it's going to be of something that I've been trying to do while I was not well, and I'm still trying to do. It's nothing to do with I made something. Okay, so I'll talk to you later, and please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I love to read your comments. Sometimes I get to write back, sometimes I can't. I'm sorry. It just depends what's happening at the time. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Put a like for me if you like it. Become subscribe if you want to see lots of different things that I do. And thank you everybody that worried about me, because I'm okay. Okay, don't worry about me, I'm okay. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.